volleyball through time, the evolution of the game.
In February 9, 1895, William G. Morgan invented a game called Mintonette in Massachusetts, USA. It was created so that people who found basketballs bumping or jolting, which is a vigorous one, could have an alternative physical activity to fall back on. And that's Mintonette. It's so much fun, for originally, it has no limitation when it comes to players, like any number of players.
A year later, the first exhibition game was played at Springfield YMCA. During the game, Alfred Halstead, an observer, got an idea from players who was volleying the ball back and forth over the net. So he suggested the name volleyball to Morgan. Year 1949, in Prague, Czechoslovakia, the first World Championship happened. Then, in 1957, volleyball was appointed as an Olympic team sport by the IOC, or the International Olympic Committee. There are major rules that was introduced too, such as the set and spike in 1916, from 21 to 15 points in 1917, and 3 hits per side and back row attack in 1920. The first exhibition game was held at the Springfield YMCA. This was the first time many people had a chance to watch and learn about the new sport.
Volleyball was introduced to the Philippines in 1910 by Elwood Stanley Brown, the physical director of the Manila YMCA. 6 years later, Filipinos developed the set and spike, calling the spike bomba and the hitter bomberino. The sport luckily became part of school and college physical education and intramural program, helping it spread across the country. By 1951, volleyball was being played by over 50 million people in more than 60 countries, showing it had grown into a popular sport not only in the Philippines and the United States but around the world.
Have you ever wondered why the Philippines is important in the history of volleyball? Many people know that volleyball is a popular sport, but not everyone knows that Filipinos helped improve the game. When volleyball was introduced in the Philippines in 1910, people quickly learned and enjoyed playing it.
February 9, 1895, the game Mintonette was invented by William G. Morgan in Massachusetts, USA. July 7, 1896, the name changed to volleyball. It was suggested by Alfred Halstead, and the first game match happened at Springfield College. In 1910, Elwood Stanley Brown introduced the game in the Philippines. In 1916, the set and spike were introduced in the Philippines. 1922, the first YMCA National Championships happened in Brooklyn, New York. In 1934, national volleyball referees was approved and recognized. In 1947, the global governing body of volleyball, which is the FIVB, was founded in Paris. In 1949, in Prague, Czechoslovakia, the first World Championship of volleyball took place. In 1974, the World Championship in Mexico were telecast in Japan. And lastly, in 1995, volleyball's centennial.
To conclude, these events show how volleyball grew from a simple recreational game into one of the most popular and widely played sports in the world.
Volleyball matters for it can greatly help our body since it is a physical activity. Socially, it can create bonds or connection to other players to gain trust, especially when playing. Furthermore, the game helps us in having a sound decision making not just in the game, but also in studies and in handling real-life situations. Lastly, it unites people and that's the spirit of the game. Though misunderstanding and disagreement is inevitable, but still unity is possible. Volleyball is important because it helps our body become stronger and healthier. Since it is a physical activity, we move a lot like running and jumping. It also helps us connect with other people when we play. We learn to trust our teammates and build friendship. The game also teaches us how to make good decisions. We think fast during the game, and this helps us not only in sport, but also in school and in real life.
Remember, knowing and playing volleyball is important. Aside from the benefits, the game really is fun. But we need to be aware on the pros and cons of the game. When we are playing, let's always give grace to our co-members and co-players. Winning is an achievement, but being kind is far greater triumph.
Again, even if both sides has its goal to win, let us always be reminded that enjoyment, being grateful, and kindness matters more.